Good morning, traders and investors. Hopefully everyone had a great long weekend. If you're in the States with July 4th, we had an awesome day off here on the beach, the kids and sailing and all of that stuff. Anyways, let's jump into the charts. Today we've got a little bit of fear in the market. I think we're going to have a lot of jitters and stuff around tariffs this week. I think Friday, Trump said there's going to be 10 to 12 countries who are going to get letters on tariffs, on tariff rates. All kinds of stuff going on. We're definitely seeing Tesla, some fear with that. Feel like those two, Trump and Elon, are kind of butting heads, and we're seeing Tesla down fairly sharply this morning. Where do we? It's down about 5% this morning, 5-6%. So there's obviously going to be some fear around that space there. Tesla definitely will pull the market and sway it around, but the equities market as a whole, let's just go through the small cap. If we take a look at the Russell 2000, it's had a series of rally, pause, rally, pause, rally, pause, which are a series of small bull flags. It is still holding up very nicely, running up the 5-day moving average. It is primed and ready to continue to push higher. If we look at the Dow, which we don't look at too often, which is funny because I only used to follow the Dow and I only day traded the Dow futures. It's funny, I never use it or look at it anymore, but it's the same thing. We've got it running up the 5-day. It's a high momentum move, an explosive move. Actually, it'd be interesting to see Fibonacci-wise where this market, the Dow is moving to here. It does have potential to keep pushing higher. Is that going to hit some all-time highs? So the Dow could push up here, and it is in striking distance of breaking these highs and pushing even higher. So based on just where it is right now, pre-market looks like it could run 2.5% to the upside and continue to kind of mature there. If we look at the S&P 500, very similar type of price action. Again, it's already in new all-time highs, running up the 5-day. And if we take a look at the NASDAQ, which is down, both the large cap, the NASDAQ, and the small cap, the Russell 2000, are down about 0.5% this morning. But again, overall, the chart is very strong, and don't get too caught up in the news and what's going on. Let's just follow price. The news will suck you in, chew you up, and spit you out, and make you fandangle your trades, move them around, and probably get on the wrong side. So let's just let the market do what it's going to do. And whatever gains we get out of our trades is what's going to happen. If we do take a look over at our trades, you can see here with the S&P 500, we are long. It's up fairly nicely here, up about 10%. With our ACS strategy, we're up about 10%. With our band strategy, we're up the 2X, so we're up about 20% with that one. With the QQQ, up very nicely. It's outperformed, continued to run higher. It is up about 14%, and again, we're up QLD with our band strategy, which is a 2X, up about 28% on that one. So we're just letting these continue to mature and run, and not letting the news get out of our way. If we look at the sentiment chart here on the right-hand side, we've gone from a bullish environment. Eventually, it turned bearish. And then we saw deep red bars, which means people are dumping shares, tons of fear. And then it's put in this high volatility bottom, and it's really hard to see, but we got deep green bars here. Deep green bars are a sign that money is piling in. It's moving into the space. People are very, very bullish, which can be a contrarian indicator, but when we just look at it from a bias standpoint, we're not looking for short-term turning points. We're just either money is flowing out of the market or it's green and it is flowing in. And so we're deep in the green right now, and that's the side we want to be. We want to be long. We want to be betting on higher pricing still, even with news coming down. There's always news coming that is bearish and scary, so don't get caught up into the news. Let's take a look at bonds real quick, down about 0.4%. They've had a nice move up, but they're starting to give back some of those gains, picking up speed. To the downside, it could very easily unwind and move lower. I think what's going on with the tariffs, I think everything is connected in some way. So depending on how the tariffs unfold and the rates could create inflation, who knows, could lead to interest rates staying high or going higher, which if that's the case, then bonds could go lower. So everything here is going to be moving this week, I think, quite a bit. And we just need to be prepared mentally for volatility and price swings, positive and negative, for our positions.